Shalom. Just listen to Malcolm X. He was talking about us acting like a nation and being a nation, right? And there's a lot of what Malcolm X says. But I want to talk to you about a plot to their plan. I don't know why people don't understand or believe that the devil has got his hand in so much stuff. Not giving him any credit, but he just has his hands in so much stuff, and he's going to do his best to trick and fool the people of Yasharah, correct? Because if we're supposed to be a light unto the Gentiles, if we're supposed to be the priests, the Kohanim, if we're supposed to be the ones that bring the word to the world, so you don't really have to fool the world. You just got to fool and confuse us. It's us that you have to confuse. No love for false idols. It's us. So with that being said, if he fools Yasharah fools the rest of the world. Just like the Catholic Church under the Roman Empire fooled the world with Christianity. See, he fooled one people, and that one people spread that word out all over the place. And now there's confusion amongst the world because who did they confuse? They confused Yasharah. It was Yasharah that they had to get, not to know who they were, not to understand who they were, so they wouldn't do the will of Yahuwah. Because it's by us that everyone comes back. And that's not being, conceited or anything. That's just a fact, right? So, with that being said, no love for false idols. So with that being said, haven't you noticed that none of us lived the way we lived before? The tribe of Benjamin lived with the tribe of Benjamin. The tribe of Judah, Yehuda lived with Yehuda. And etc., etc., etc. All Levi lived together. They split the land together and they lived together. They dwelled in tents together. Now, you gotta visit your grandmother in Alabama, your cousins in Florida, your nephews in Mississippi, your uncles in North Carolina. So, listen to me, because it's far deeper than what you believe. If they break up the family on a small session, they destroy the nation on a large session. If you break up the families, if everyone if families are not sticking together, you better believe a tribe is not going to stick together. And if a tribe is not sticking together, you have no nation. That is what has happened. They've dispersed us by having people move places with, Section 8 housing is one of the ways they did that, by saying to us, like, we offer you this Section 8 housing, but I know you're from Atlanta, but we got this new housing built up in Chicago, Illinois. It's a beautiful place, brand new housing. They set them in Chicago. The house is beautiful for like 5 years until they start moving in all these people from other places. And then here comes the violence and the drugs, because once they get us there, they're gonna bring the drugs in, because the plan is to destroy us. Then they move us out into worse homes, etc., etc. But that was the plan, to break up the family. So once the devil broke up the family, he broke up the tribes essentially. And when the tribes were broken up, the nation was broken up. So we need to start back. And one more thing I like to add, when you go visit your family, it's a weird feeling, and it was never like that before. You didn't notice when you was a child, because you was just a child, you wanted to play with your cousins, right? But when you're an adult, even when you stay at your people's house, people you've grown in love, it feels weird. It doesn't feel like when you was young and you live with them. And of course you get older and things change, you have families, etc., etc., but you should be living right around the corner from each other, right down the street from each other. My grandmother and her family, they Choctaw Indians down south in Alabama, right out in the country. It's like we went to visit our family down there, and we wonder why they never come out of there. Yo, it's like 100 of them down there, man. All in like a 2-block radius, man. Like all got houses on the same street, round the corner, up the road. And when they have this huge field, they all come together and they cook out once a week, man. All of them, like it's so many people, it's crazy. And that's why they living to be 90 and 100 years old. All their children are successful, what the world calls successful, and they all Bible people. They stick together. They're a tribe. You can't break them up. And they know the history. They're the ones that taught us, no, you're not black, you're Choctaw, you from right here. Some of our family is Seminoles from Florida. Some of our family are Gullah. I'm like, Gullah? Yeah, Louisiana. They taught us everything. The Lumbay tribe is where some of my family's from too. And some of them are from Mississippi. Most of them are from Mississippi, Tennessee, and Louisiana. But you can't do that when you separate. When you separate the tribes, you separate the knowledge. You separate that teachings that the elders give to us. We gotta look at this world, look at this plan. It's a plan to separate us. So, with that being said, Yasharel, we need to stop separating ourselves on everything. Our families, our tribes are already separated. We need to start sticking together online. Whether you say Yahweh, Yahuwah, you know, some people even say Yahweh. I say Yahuwah. I really don't call him any other names. And just because I don't agree that those names are his, doesn't mean we can't kick it. Doesn't mean we can't learn. We're both reading from the Bible. We're both doing this and that, etc., etc. So we both know we Yasharel. So whether you say Yasharel or Yasharallah or Yashael, doesn't matter. We need to stop fighting each other, stick together, get this dialect down, and start learning from each other, and start being a tribe, a nation, a people, set apart for Yahweh to teach the world. That's why there's no true priest in the world, because we're not teaching them. All praise be to Most High Yahweh. Thanks for tuning in.